Now that you know how to access the library landing page and various library resources, let's get started with preparing for your research. Make sure you are signed into the library landing page with your name at the top right-hand corner. Next, click on the PSC Research Guides tab to access the Research Help LibGuide. Find the Research Help LibGuide in the column on the right side. This guide covers everything related to the research process, as well as information on plagiarism and writing and citing. Take a look at the left side navigation menu. If you need help finding a topic to write about or narrowing down a topic, click on the Working with Topics tab. You'll find tips on evaluating sources and strategic reading here. And you'll find printable handouts on citation styles, including MLA, APA, and Chicago by clicking on the Writing and Citing tab. To begin your research process, click on the Research Strategies tab. Here you will find tips and tricks to help make the research process more efficient and less overwhelming. We will also cover these strategies in just a few minutes. Click on the Research Strategies worksheet to access a document that will help organize and streamline your research process. This document can be used for any class and any project and will help you jumpstart your database research. Once you click on the Research Strategies worksheet, make sure to save it to your desktop or your OneDrive. This worksheet is available for download and can be edited as much as you need. The first box contains space to add any information about the assignment, including important information such as the due date, the number of sources needed, and any additional requirements like word count or page count requirements. The reason for adding this information is to keep all assignment requirements in one spot so you don't have to dig through Canvas for your assignment prompt. Let's take a look at an example. This example shows some of the information you may want to add to your document. You may not need to fill it out entirely, or you may fill it out as you conduct your research. Note that I've saved the document with the teacher's name, the class, and the due date. This will help differentiate between projects. The first box includes the same information as well as the assignment topic and type, and additional requirements. Remember that this document can be filled out in any way you'd like. Research is a personal process, so find whatever works best for you. This example states that the assignment topic is a persuasive essay that covers a current controversial issue. Why is it a problem and what should be done about it? The controversial issue I have chosen to write about is the use of artificial intelligence in college. We want to know why it's a problem and what are some things that can be done about it. The second box, entitled Keywords, offers a space to brainstorm about different words or terms to search in the databases. Think about what you already know about the subject. Sometimes we can choose our own topics to write about, and it's usually something we either know a lot about or are interested in. If you are unfamiliar with the topic, use Google to understand some of the language around the topic and find some keywords. Here are a few keywords I've chosen to add. Let's start with artificial intelligence as well as its abbreviations, AI or A period, I period. Next, we have the demographic I'm focusing on, college or university students. Next, the issue, which is academic honesty or integrity, plagiarism, and student misconduct, as well as college policies that outline the consequences of plagiarism via AI. ChatGPT is a specific kind of AI that students may use. And finally, after some Googling, I found that ChatGPT is also known as a natural language processor. As you fill out your keyword chart, think about your topic and any synonyms or related terms, what demographic you're focusing on, like a specific age range or education level, and think about location. Are we talking about the United States, Florida, or Pensacola? Once you've added a few keywords, you can begin conducting research in the databases. Even if you only have one or two keywords to start with, that's okay. As you conduct your research, you will likely stumble across new terms to add to the chart and search later. This space, entitled Sources, is to add links to any articles you find that may work for your paper. The example states that I need 3 sources total, but I want to double that and find 6 sources. So why would I find more sources than I need? It's possible that a source may not work for what I'm writing, or that my paper takes an entirely different direction. It's always best to find extra sources simply because it prevents from starting at square one with your research. Think of it as a safety net or an insurance policy. It saves time and it prevents unwanted stress. We'll dive deeper into this section in part 3. Now let's move on to some specific research strategies. Research can be time-consuming and stressful, so using Boolean operators can be extremely helpful. Boolean operators manipulate searches by expanding or focusing our search results. And, or, and not are Boolean operators used for different reasons and results. The operator AND retrieves items that contain both terms and decreases the number of results. So it's best to use AND if your original search has too many results. For example, if I add cats and dogs, just like it states here, into the database search box, I will retrieve articles that contain both the word cat and the word dogs. The operator OR retrieves items that contain either term and increases the number of results. So OR is best used when the original search has too few results. One example is cats or felines, which would return articles that contain the word felines or the word cats. The operator OR is best when used with synonyms or like terms. The operator NOT retrieves items that only contain one term, and it decreases the number of results. So NOT is best used when the original search has too many results or results that are unrelated to the topic. For example, if I add cats, not Broadway, which would return articles containing the word cats and does not contain the word Broadway. So articles that mention the Broadway musical would be removed from the results. Truncation is another research strategy that allows you to search a root word and all its various endings by adding an asterisk to the end of the word. You can find the asterisk on your keyboard by pushing Shift and the number 8. For example, if I add teen with an asterisk at the end into the search box and hit enter, I will retrieve results containing the word teen, teens, teenagers, teensy, teensier, teensiest, etc. You get the idea. Using truncation increases your search results, so this method is best used if you are yielding too few results on your topic. The final research strategy I'd like to cover is quotations. Quotation marks keep words together and ask the computer to search for the specific phrase instead of each individual word. Think of quotations as like glue that sticks the words together. For example, if you search the phrase mental health with quotations around it in a database, you will retrieve items that contain that phrase instead of items that contain the word mental or the word health. Quotations are especially helpful if you are searching for a specific work like a poem, short story, or book. Placing quotations around titles or short phrases will yield precise, focused results. In the next video, we will demonstrate how to use 2 databases and apply some of the strategies we covered in this video. Thanks for watching.